You have no idea! I did everything right! You can't blame me for this mess! This is all your fault! Explained everything!
And lost all control in 30 seconds. Meet Jake. He reacts before thinking. And David. He pauses before responding. One loses power. By the end, you'll understand why fast reactions give power to provocateurs and how pausing takes it back. You'll learn the exact 3-second rule that transforms reactive people into composed leaders. Let's begin with the moment that changes everything. Jake, that's not accurate.
That's not fair!
Later, text messages, each reply faster than the last, each one giving more power to the provoker. David faced the same criticism. He paused, counted to 3, then said, "I hear your concern," respectfully. Jake gave away his energy in seconds. David kept his. The difference wasn't personality, it was technique. This is the reaction trap. The faster you respond, the less control you have, the more you explain. Jake was losing himself, not in one moment, but in hundreds of small reactions. David was gaining himself, not through aggression, but through intentional pauses. Here are the 5 levels of response that transform your reactions. Level 1 starts with 3 seconds.
You call that an effort?
What did you say?
His face heated up, his mouth opened before his brain engaged.
0.5 seconds. That's how fast Jake responded. Fast enough to be reactive, too fast strategically. David heard the same comment. He paused, 3 full seconds. Then, "I understand you see it that way." Jake's conversation escalated. David's de-escalated. One chose speed, the other chose strategy. Level 1, cold politeness. You don't argue, you don't defend, you acknowledge and move on. Aggression needs fuel, your emotional reaction. Remove the fuel and the fire dies. Politeness removes fuel. David learned, you don't need to win every exchange. You need to control every exchange. Use these phrases. "I hear you. I understand. Let me consider that." No commitment, just control. Only 1% can pause for 3 seconds under pressure. Can you? Subscribe if you value control. Jake assumed he understood the criticism. He responded to his assumption, not the actual comment. Conversation went nowhere. David asked, "Can you help me understand what specifically concerns you?" The opponent paused, then explained. Level 2, clarifying questions. When you ask, you control the pace. When they answer, they invest energy. Jake made statements, pushing energy out. David asked questions, pulling energy in. One exhausts, the other engages.
Try these. What makes you say that? Can you give an example? Each question buys you time.
Here's what David discovered. Most aggression collapses under genuine curiosity. People expect defense. Questions disarm them. Jake fought the current. David redirected it. Questions redirect conversations without confrontation.
Your protocol: pause 3 seconds, ask a clarifying question, listen fully, respond only if needed.
Jake couldn't handle silence. He filled every gap with words. Each word weakened his position. David embraced silence. 3 seconds. 5 seconds. 10. The opponent grew uncomfortable. Power shifted without words. Level 3, strategic silence. Silence isn't empty, it's pressure, and that pressure lands on them, not you. Jake talked 80% of the time. David talked 30. Who controlled the conversation? The one speaking less. In negotiations, David used silence strategically. After stating his position, he paused. The opponent filled silence with concessions. Silence is a weapon. Jake dropped it. David wielded it. The difference determined who won.
Use silence after stating your position, after asking a question. When provoked, each pause is power.
David walked away from battles he didn't need to fight. His silence wasn't weakness, it was selection. Jake received a provocative email at 11 p.m. He responded within minutes. Sleepless night, regretful words. David received the same email. He closed his laptop, slept, responded at 9 a.m. Different outcome. Level 4, delayed response. Time isn't your enemy, it's your ally. Every hour you wait, clarity increases. Jake's response was emotional, red, messy, regrettable. David's was thoughtful, blue, clean, professional. Time made the difference. Your rules: 24 hours for important emails, 1 hour for heated texts, never respond when angry, ever. David drafted, edited, refined, then sent. The response he received matched the energy he gave. Calm met calm. Jake ran on a treadmill, fast but nowhere. David walked a path, slower but forward. Delayed response is directional.
Your guide: urgent, pause 3 seconds. Important, wait 1 hour. Emotional, wait 24 hours. Time is advantage.
Challenge. Can you wait 24 hours before responding to provocation? Subscribe if you're ready to master reactions. Jake responded to every comment, every criticism, every troll. Each response drained him, each gave them attention. David saw the same comments. He scrolled past. No response. The opponent waited. Nothing came. They moved on. Level 5. No response. This is the ultimate power move. Some battles aren't worth fighting. Some people aren't. Your filter. Is this important? If yes, respond thoughtfully. If no, ignore. Is this person in your life? David chose his battles. Minor provocations? Ignored. Important issues? Addressed strategically. This is discernment. Jake fought every shadow. David fought only real threats. One was exhausted by sunset. The other was ready.
Don't respond to trolls, energy vampires, past conflicts, unsolicited advice. Your silence is your boundary.
David's life had less drama. Not because drama didn't exist, but because he stopped feeding it. Jake stood at a crossroads. React immediately or pause and choose. The choice wasn't easy, but it was simple. Jake started small. 1 3-second pause. 1 clarifying question. David maintained his standards. Both were transforming. Did situations still happen? Yes. Did they affect Jake less? Absolutely. Both gained something irreplaceable: control.
5 levels. Cold politeness, clarifying questions, strategic silence, delayed response, no response. These aren't suggestions, they're tools. You control every interaction, not by winning, by choosing when to engage, how to respond, and when to walk.
Which level will you practice today? Not all 5, just 1. Master it, then add another. Your future watches. If this helped you see reactions differently, subscribe. New content every day on psychology, emotional intelligence, and building control. Comment below. What's one situation where you'll pause before reacting? I read every comment. Your commitment inspires others.
Remember, you can't control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. That's where power lives.
Thanks for watching. Stay calm, pause before reacting, choose yourself. I'll see you in the next one.